Okay, so here we go again. Here's the. I unfortunately did not record everything that I did for this. So let's just do the pseudocode right off the bat. So level is equal to get level, which is we're defining down here on the first prompt, and what we're trying to do is prompt the user for an input, which we need to be one, two, or three. If it's not that, then we need to restart from the beginning. At which point, this is how I did it. In a while loop, we're gonna try and input. I don't know if you can. Oh, my mouse is there. Okay. Uh, Level is equal to the input from the user. So if level is in the list, return the level. If it's not, do not accept a value, error, pass. So it comes right back up. So now once we have get level, we have a variable called level, which we'll be calling as an input to the game in order to print the score. So we're going to define getInt using the level variable, which will be up here. And now we're going to get the two variables that we need, x and y, in order to generate the question. So if level is exclusively equal to 1, return to x and y. This is a syntax that you can do in order just to return x and y, so you don't need to put down like x is equal to something or y is equal to something. Uh, else, else if level is exclusively equal to 2, sorry, is equal to 2, then return a random number. I had made a mistake earlier and didn't put the n in, and it wasn't working, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, sorry, check 50 wasn't working, so what I usually do is I run check 50. If there's an error, then I actually run the program itself to find out where the error is. So what are we doing with the level request? And then we're got to define the questions, so we need to figure out how many questions there are. Generate the question for each round based on the level. So yeah, this generates x and y. And then we go to the question. We have an answer count. How many times has this person answered? And we start off with 1. While answer count is less than 3, is equal to or less than 3, we try to see if their answer is equal to x plus y. So user answer is assigned to, this line is assigned to user answer as a variable. So we need to make sure that it is a integer with an input of x and y, which is going to be pulling down x and y from here. In this particular case, I can see doing it this way because we're not asking for x and y anywhere else. If we had x and y in a lot of other places, then I could see doing it like assigning individual variable names to these, to this random to these things. Sorry, I don't know what to call them. My brain is farting. Anyways, so that's what we're getting down here with username. User answer, and then if user answer is equal to x plus y, just return a true. Otherwise, increase the answer count and print triple E. If there is a value error, increase the answer count by 1 and print triple E. Otherwise, print once the count is 3 or higher, once the count is greater than 3, so 4, print the answer and return false. Generate the round and keep track of what round it is. Well, we define it as a game. Number of rounds. Number round is 1. Score is 0. While number round is less than 10, I suggest when you're doing this, change this to 2 if you're testing, because oh my god, doing 10 questions every single time is really annoying. X and Y is equal to get int level, which is what we're assigning over here, so it's producing these two variables, which is equal to X and Y, and then the answer is equal to question X and Y, and if answer is equal to true, increase the score by 1 and increase otherwise increase the number of rounds to +1 and then return the score. We can hit black on this to clean it up, make it look all nice. I don't know what it did, but it did some stuff. Okay, and then we are going to do a check 50. As you can see, I did it twice just to show that it actually worked. And there we go. We're free and clear and under control. And we go back to hit submit. Yeah, we'll hit submit. Okay, and now we'll move on to the next one, which I think is called, like, it's using like an API in bit something or other, doing something with Bitcoin.